Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, it's more Hearthstone and I'm playing the class with the worst win rate in the game. And it's not because I think they're actually the worst class in the game, I think it's because everyone's trying to make the well package work. And we've already had a go at this. I tried to include excavate plus well plus test and it was a shambles. Now I think that is in part because the excavation package for Rogue is pretty bad. Driller the Kid is okay, but they don't really have anything else. And you don't want to be Shadowstepping Driller the Kid when you could be Shadowstepping Tess, or, you know, some of the cards you generate. Instead, I've gone to just Well Rogue. It just has the Well package. It's like the only thing that discovers cards from other classes. I have many ways of generating coins. And then Tess will just regenerate these legendary minions. So it's about generating good legendary minions, playing the best ones that are most impactful with Tess, putting Tess on the board and just creating, like, a big board after a big board and hoping you will just overwhelm your opponent. Now, it doesn't work every single time, as you can imagine, because sometimes the well is at the bottom of your deck, and we don't have a tutor for it. But we can draw through the deck pretty damn quickly with the concoction package with gold pannas. I even put in Fan of Knives, good old Fan of Knives. Now, that was in part to help deal with paladins, but it is still a draw a card in other matchups. Anyway, forewarning, I think we're going to go very negative with this deck. In my practice, I went 1-4. But it felt like I was doing something in a lot of the 4 games we lost, so... This might be a fun one to play, but not to climb with. And funnily enough, 2 of the losses were against priests.
Your path has brought you here. I will carve out notes with every strike.
Alright, interesting. I think the question still for this deck, and I agree with it, is why would you play Wishing Well when you could play Draka? And I don't have an answer for it, which probably means that there isn't a good one, other than the fact that generating random legendaries could lead to some really insane plays. And that's what I'm hoping for.
Be at peace.
Greetings.
Listen closely to the music.
Oh, I might know what this priest deck is. So I saw that... Is he called... I'm going to butcher his name, so apologies for this. I'll try and link it in the description if I remember. Jambray, I think it is. Jambray HS is his Twitter handle. He's a legend priest player. He came up with a deck that I saw on Twitter the other day, where it's Fizzle Priest, where basically the deck is based around drawing your entire deck and then copying Fizzle multiple times and getting, like, Ignises off and stuff, and 0 mana 4/6s from playing a lot of 1-drop cards. It looks kind of disgusting. And they run Fan Club. It could also be Overheal Priest, but I might be jumping the gun here. But they definitely ran Love Everlasting. Do I know when the mini set's coming out? It's not going to be for like a month and a half, right? I think it's like a month and a half. We have Wishing Well next turn. Go for it. When you wish upon a well. Alright, this guy is cooking. Inglorious? I'm intrigued. Inglorious me intrigued. Hello. Oh, prep. If they play a guy, would I wait 1 turn? I'd have considered it. Go random legendaries, win me the game. That is a legendary. That's actually a pretty good legendary. Good to play now. Well, that's never going to come off. Alright, we'll play it for the stats. I'd say this is a pretty middling legendary pool. Probably a little bit below average. You can't play... Oh, you traded it. Fair enough. Alright, that's a good answer. Alright, now we draw the rest of our deck. Draw. And you know what? Generate me a random card. Let's have some fun. That's not the best card, I'll say. It's also pretty hard for me to do this turn.
Take your best shot.
I'd like to hold the silences. I think I just pushed the button. No, I should have played Ghoulish. Ghoulish, sorry. Anyway, I just need to generate coins now for the next well, and then live. Oh. Don't tell me I have Sea Giant. I think it is the Jambray deck. I think the idea is to draw their entire deck. I've not seen it played against me, but when I was looking at the list, it looked like it was going to be pretty obnoxious. By the way, this Sunwell has been pretty goddamn good for my opponent. Oh my god. The Sunwell has been disgusting for my opponent. It's fine. It was merely a scratch. Have Tess but don't have a bounce card. I think it's time to burn a fan. We're not going to need it this game. Why can't you cost one? God damn you. Also, why can't you be a good card?
I didn't intentionally.
Oh, never mind. It's Highlander Priest. Oh, it is. I don't know what it is. It's some hyper-cursed overheal Highlander deck. Well, feels bad. Turns out I did need the, I did need Fan of Knives. What?
What was that?
An impressive stunt.
I didn't think that's how that interacted. Shouldn't it have stayed as a 4/4?
All is unclear.
I am short on time.
that wasn't buff. That was actually changed as a 4/4. It kind of didn't matter, because I think we were still guaranteed to lose. Alright. You know what? Enjoy. I can't beat you anymore. I don't know. I'm trying to think when I would otherwise see that interaction, but it's pretty niche.
The light heals all wounds.
I will carve out notes.
Right. It's a paladin. I need stuff like fan, dart throw, that type of stuff.
Our meeting was fated.
Listen closely to the music.
Good. He didn't play a turn 1 play. It's because he's going to play Boogie down, right? Oh.
Surely that was unintentional.
An impressive.
Okay, I think I can actually beat this deck, theoretically. Will I beat this deck is a different answer, but we could do something. I don't know if I want to save the weapon charges. I probably don't care, is the answer.
What'll wet your whistle?
What'll wet your whistle, sir? Well, a dart throw is going to wet my whistle, actually. Ooh, my coins! I definitely want to draw. I think I want destruction here. I'm going to save the charge. I might need the 1 damage. Random legendary time? Random legendary time.
This is your moment.
Come on! I was throwing the coins in the well! You scum! Like, 99% chance you still win the game. Why did I put 0 and 2? That's how certain I was of losing. I get to the good bit. Like, man, the ultimate form of edging in Hearthstone. Ah! I wanted to play my coins. I wanted to be disappointed by the legendaries I got. Oh, Rogue v Rogue.
None can escape my fury.
Right, do I want to keep Wishing Well in hand? I don't want Bounty Wrangler. I'll hold it. It's like my main card. Alright, this is a bad hand. It's Thief Rogue. It's a mirror. I can't believe it. I have the advantage though, I started with a coin. Alright, we have numerous 2 plays. Oh my god, they're going full meme. That might be really good. I'm a little bit concerned. Just because it might hit stuff like Shadowstep. And it might let them go further with Tess, but... Equally, it might just, like, recast a garbage spell. Oh my god, okay, I see what they're doing. They've got... No, they haven't got infinite. Infinite blue flasks. That's a good card. Ping, dupe, 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 maybe? Or ping, dupe, dupe, dupe.
All is unclear.
I could also burn my coin. A 1 coin. But I really don't want to burn a coin. This will protect me from taking a little bit of damage. I'll live with that. This isn't the best thing either to get back with Tess, because they'll only get the 1-1. They won't get the 3-5. It'd be annoying if they bounce it now, though. So you're playing all of these pathetic cards, finding cards from other classes when they're all bad. I'm just going to find the legendaries instead. Most of which aren't bad. They're at least okay. I think it was pretty troll as well to release Wishing Well that discovers legendaries in the same set that they added Highlander legendary so that you're more likely to find a Highlander legendary and, you know, it won't work. Alright. It's well time! Good legendaries, please. That's a good legendary. Some might even say a great legendary. Some would also say this is a very good legendary. I would agree. Then I'll turn you into a legendary as well. What a pull! What a pull of cards. I could bounce the well back here, but I don't think it's worth it. I'm pretty happy with Zealag and a 7/7 coming out of Tess. I don't need any more value than that. It is good enough. I pass! It might not be worth playing Gaia here. We'll see. You have a board clear. I refuse to believe you have a board clear. Also, if you do generate a board clear in this matchup, it's really bad because it kills your Tess. Alright, they're looking for answers. They're like, hang on a minute, I'm going to die if I don't kill the Stalks. It's so beautiful, you're right, it does bring a tear to my eye. Okay, that's a pretty good answer to this. But they're like, I'm scared of the well. Why are you scared of the well? The well has no attack. The well can't hurt you. These stalks, though, can hurt you. Wave. Huh. Good choice, by the way. And Shadowstep. Alright. In one turn, I'm going to cause absolute misery to my opponent. I think it's time to just start hurting them. I will play Gaia here. It's a rogue. What are the chances that rogue has another answer to this board state? You were too busy, Rogue, deciding if you could generate so much value to think, should I have generated this amount of value? And the answer was no, you shouldn't have generated this amount of value. That is somewhat irritating, but it's fine. I will just hit you. I will ignore the 6/6 and hit you. You didn't even generate a 6/6. I was going to say, I think it's lethal. Honestly, we've doubled the amount of wins I was expecting to get with this deck. They're going to craft my Well Rogue after this. I would strongly recommend not using Dust on this deck. If you have the cards and you're at a multiple of 5 rank, sure, play the deck. You'll have some fun games. But that last one was definitely against the grain. That was the ceiling of the deck.
You dare challenge the war chief!
I will carve out notes with every strike.
Okay. Warrior. Control Warrior. We probably lose on the loading screen, but we'll try and play it out. There's the star performer already.
Keep on panning.
Candle mudslayer.
Okay, they've made the deck a bit weaker by putting the excavation package in. I respect that. I still don't know if that's true, by the way. I did play this last stream, and it did okay. I don't think I'm ever going to get a better fan of knives than this. I do need to play Greedy before Potion next turn, though. Never mind, I have to play this first. I think we won't be welling on 5 this time. I don't think 1 coin is worth it. Haha, you played 4 mana, do nothing. Well done. Oh, there's the destruction tool for if I need it. You know what? I'll hold this for if I ever need big destruction. I'm really looking for draw out of these, by the way. Ooh, another coin. I'll take it. hit this with my face. I do. My health doesn't matter. I'm the aggro matchup in this game. Having the 2-3 potentially swing for another turn is worth taking 6. Oh, they excavated 2 times since playing Slagmore. It's going to be up in 2 turns. Just when you'd be playing, you know, an 8 minion anyway. Alright, I won't hit it in the face 2 times. Alright, random legendaries. Go. Inside box number 1. Dangerous. Inside box number 2. Very good. Inside box number 3. Interesting. That is what I'm going to say about this. Interesting. I'm not willing to do it 2 times. 12 is too much to take. And I think this is too stupid to play. They can gain too much armor. It's not worth playing it. Unless they're literally on like 1 health. Also, someone told me in the comments, this card generates gold cards sometimes. It's like they're panning for gold. So sometimes, you know, they get silt and rubbish. Sometimes they get little nuggets of gold. And I was like, oh, it makes so much more sense. I love this card now. I love when the card, like, follows the lore. So good. By the way, I bet you wish you didn't play a 4-mana do nothing on turn 4. You might have an answer for King Crush. See, they're killing the well. I don't have any more coins. Who cares about the well? Alright, well done. You got it to 5 health. I see what you're doing now. Good play. Tess and bounce, Tess? Yeah, sure. They just showed they didn't have a great answer to this. Also, I get the health. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Is Slagmore ready? Slagmore's ready! Hooray! It's on turn 8. Who cares? You're gonna kill a Crush? Congratulations. I think with hindsight, Slagmore might actually be the worst card in this set. It's really not good. I guess they're looking for Brawl right now. Okay, that works as well. Double destruction. It could go wrong. But even if it goes wrong, it's not the end of the world. And if it goes right, we win. I hate you. We had lethal if we got the right result. Oh well. We'll take that. I still can't play Commander. Actually, I don't think I can play even if they're on 1 health. Well, they have the weapon at least, because they could gain armor before they do anything. Okay, they got this off pretty quickly. Taunt is good. They're stabilizing. They're doing warrior things. Oh my god, they're doing some real warrior shit. I'm gonna lose. Oh my god. And they're running Blast Charge. How are you running an Odin deck and you've drawn 6 Excavate cards by this time in the game? That's actually crazy RNG. Coin. Coin Ghoulish Dreadful. I think it's worth. It'll also generate me another thing. Perfect.
Not for my forge.
The misplaying. It's nice. It's not gonna matter. There we go. I don't have a coin for you. Caught the worst result. You love to see it. Alright, Tess gets to live on the board this time. And this time I am going to play you. And let's see what you do. You played a card. I have lethal. I deserve to win this game, I'm sorry. Even though I generated Crush, and Crush was insane. To draw almost all of your excavation package in like 7 turns is disgusting. And then to get a really good result from the Ox as well. To be fair, you're always going to get a reasonable get. Now that I think about it, I should have, on one of the turns when I bounced Tess back, bounced Crush back as well, to play Crush again so I would get 2 Crushes from Tess. Yeah, I misplayed. Okay, maybe I didn't deserve to win it. I take it back, I deserve to lose. Bounty, I don't want you right now. Alright, hello again, Bounty. Okay, it's probably another Excavate Warrior. I will save my coin. I think one of the things I've not quite figured out on this deck yet is... I feel like I should have a 1-drop in this deck that's proactive, and I just don't. So I basically do nothing on turn 1 every single time. If any enthusiasts want to, you know, take this deck concept and rework it, I think that is where you would want to start from.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Alright, let's get Putriciding. Even if I only generate 1, that's fine. Try and make my opponent use some cards. A hammer. I see. There's 2 things I want to play, but I can't play them. Well, I can get a... I want to kill this myself, which I could do with Deafen. I could have done it last turn, but... I equally want to play Wrangler. I think it's more important to get Wrangler going. So I'll silence you to get a coin. And if they want to kill Putricide, so be it. Well, plus 3 coins is real good. That might have been sanitized, but... like, the deck has so many control options, I just have to keep throwing stuff at them and see what sticks. By the way, this is now a coin for me. I hate you. Okay, well that's fun. Oh my god, these are horrible. Refarm at the very least his stats. I guess... it's only hand deck and battlefield, so if I summon it back, it won't be good. I think the correct play is to not play it. It's really unlucky to get Thanatem. I've not seen this happen before. Because Thanatem's effect overwrites the cost 1. I sanitize. Still, we get a minion from this. Spurfang was a really good get. And that's a pretty good get from Spurfang. Okay. Let's just keep putting up pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Don't remember them forging twice, to be honest with you. I'm not paying attention, I guess.
Candle mudslider.
Hmm. We might be able to play Thanatem. We just need some of our draw cards. But the best way to draw is to generate them from concoctions. Oh my god. They're just generating like the best outcomes. I just can't catch a break. Turn 8, do nothing. Okay. This is an L. I don't even think draw will save me anymore. 6-10. Like, I'm basically on 5. And this guy does nothing.
You know how to wrap things up.
Hang on, let me show this opponent my hand.
An impressive stunt freestyle. Enough of this.
I can't even show him Fanatem. Whatever. It's better to get 2 bits of bad luck in the same game, I suppose. I debatably misplayed as well, playing... what's his name? Putricide, but having seen my deck drawer, I guess it was fine. It was always going to be a bad result.
I will carve out notes with every strike.
Well, I have Pana plus Wishing Well. Partner plus Wishing Well. It's another control deck. So hang on a minute. As an aggro-ish deck, I've played against Control Priest, Control Warrior, and now Control Death Knight. Fun. Same gist. I just need to pop Wishing Well as quickly as I can. And then just keep recasting the good legendaries. Assume we get good legendaries, otherwise we can't win. Because I can't outvalue them over time. It could still be Plague, to be fair. I'm not entirely certain that's a good matchup, though, still. Okay, it's not. I don't think it's worth coining a Pana. The coin is too valuable. Okay, it's definitely blood. Draw all the cards. Go, Panas.
Get your own pan. Oh, wait, I'm rich. Keep on panning.
I haven't got enough coins to justify this. This could be bad as well. Crab is bad, but not the worst result. That's fine. I'm just toying with whether I prefer a concoction or a draw. I think I'd prefer a concoction. I really want the draw one. Four generations, no draw. It's still decent.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
And we didn't lose Tess, so we still have a win condition. Hey, another one. Never mind. Good ordering. That's very spicy to put into my Tess. It's probably bad to put into my Tess, but maybe that's the way I beat them.
All is unclear.
I'm going to try it. I think this is the wrong play. It's kind of irrelevant. Alright, I'm going for unbelievable value.
You fold.
Next turn I can well Wrangler and play a bunch of coins, and we'll just hope they don't have Corpse Explosion or... Patchwork, please don't hit that. Alright, we just have to draw another well. Thank you. You worked very nicely with me then. The game wants me to win. Alright. What are we getting in box number 1? Box number 2. Box number 3. That is a good box. Box number 4. Okay.
Easier to draw blood.
We have a new win condition. The new win condition is Blackwater Behemoth. Play many Blackwater Behemoths. Win the game.
My blood.
Also draw Tess. Other win condition. This might be a Highlander deck. In fact, I think it might be. I think it is. Because they're running some slightly odd cards. Okay. They didn't have any answers in hand, so they've generated answers by other means. Excellent. What a great counter, by the way.
Chaos reigns.
Did someone order some more legendaries? What else have we got in there? Oh, okay. Now we're gaming. Right, we don't make the same mistake we did last time. We bounce Crush back, so we can play it in the future. And I think that's a big enough threat. I guess the reason for not bouncing is it's now 9 mana, but... Alright, there's Corpse Explosion. Crank it up to 11.
You here for the tour?
A free button. Oh, the panicking. You only have 2 cards in hand as well. Because I'm pretty certain it's a Highlander deck. Go get him, Crush. Nom 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 face. Right, if I draw Tess next turn, I have lethal. What a turnaround, I know. All I had to do was generate King Crush and Blackwater Behemoth ×2. For 1 mana, and suddenly, it's not very fair to play against me anymore. I'm intrigued to see what you'd get from this. It'd have to be some other form of removal.
You look tasty.
Okay. We might have to wait a little longer. Never mind. So they're showing 9, 11, 12. I take 3 a turn, so it's kind of like, can they do 10 damage? I am going to heal for 8. I'm pretty certain this should just all go face.
Short on time.
Alright, let's see what they do. Okay, they have Soul Stealer or something like that. Tess, where are you? I only have 3 cards in deck. Tess. Right, Tess is the next card, it's guaranteed.
Low on cards.
Also, they're on 1 health. It's still fine, I think. Yeah, it's still fine. It's a little bit annoying. Hello, Tess.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Are you kidding me? I didn't get Crush. We go face, we don't hit anything because the Blackwater Behemoth will heal me. It should still be lethal, but that's pretty annoying. Also, they get 9 health back, which is also pretty annoying, but whatever. I have many shots at this. You only have 3 cards, what can you do? Hello, co-host Bessie. How are you doing? You've now locked yourself in the office with me? Yep, she just realised. Alright, we'll have another crack at this. They're at 35 health.
No idea what I'm capable
Eventually, it's going to break the back. It has to. I wished we'd stop... Oh, no, I have to draw 2 cards every time. Huh. You know what? This is very losable suddenly. Because I am limited. I don't have many bites of the cherry. Eventually, I'll die doing the combo. But we've got... Oh my god. We've got roughly what we want. I'm dead. I draw 2 cards here.
You know how to wrap things up.
Unless I don't... Oh, no, I have to generate the spell. I can't not generate the spell. Excellent. Just excellent. If Tess was anywhere else but the bottom card of my deck, we win. Sadly, Tess was on the bottom of my deck. Alright, Bessie's got out the office. I don't need to help her. Alright, one more go. I think retrospectively I shouldn't have played the draw card. I knew it was going to cause me issues. Also, I shouldn't have traded every minion into the Primus. I should have left one up to heal off. I still would have lost, though. Right. This is probably Naga Demon Hunter. It's not Naga Demon Hunter. Renethal Demon Hunter, it has to be Highlander. Or it's Control with Relics and the Demon combo in it. That I've not seen anyone play for so long. Alright, greedy partner. I'm very confused. It must be Highlander. They top decked it on 4. Well, I guess they had like 4 bites of the cherry at that. I can't be too upset. Astonishingly, this has been useful. Next turn is probably 2 Panas. Although, will I overdraw then? 3, 6, 7. No, I'd be fine. Alright, never mind. The pandas are going to be dead. Goodbye, all my minions. I'm going to kill this because I believe they would run bounce. It's always my gut feeling. Especially when they've got 40 cards in that deck. By the way, 40 cards Islander deck. They drew Kurtrus on curve. If they're smart, they'll pick minion here. You know I have no cards in hand. Okay, they're smart. Ooh, a free coin.
Freestyle.
We're basically screwed. I need Potion Belt. Okay, we're hyper screwed. Well, I'm dead. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, that was quick. They drew like the perfect answer to Rogue. I'm really intrigued to know what they put in the rest of that deck, because I imagine it's not particularly good. I mean, I don't think Rogue is good either, but they definitely high rolled out of that. Anyway, YouTube, that's going to do it for this episode. We went 3 and 4. That's pretty good with this deck. And honestly, could have gone 4 and 3 had I got a little bit of extra luck along the way. But maybe I got my own luck. Who knows? That's the nature of the deck, right? If you're lucky, it's insane. If you're unlucky, it's garbage. Anyway, thanks for watching, YouTube, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.